Personal branding is different from business branding. Do you guys know? iSoftit, if you see me for the first time, my name is Esther and you can call me Oluwa Darasimi. Yes, my love. Personal branding is very different from business branding. And it hurts me when I see businesses who identify themselves as small business owner, but they say people make them feel like they are not brands. Now, I'm going to show you guys a video. This video right here. I saw this video online and it just didn't sit well with me when I saw it. So backstory, I saw a video of Yomido who was traveling and she said she wants to know the amount of brands that's going to be commenting on her video before she gets to her destinations. And there was a lot of small amazing businesses commenting under that post. But I also saw comments that says vendors are also commenting. Of course, vendors are brands. If you're selling granite, if you're selling pure water, you're brands. Yes, we are brands. Who we are, me as a person, individual, even without owning the business, I am a brand. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down what brands actually means, personal branding and business branding. So first, I'm going to go into personal branding. Personal branding is how you want people to see you. How do you want people to see you? Who are you? How do you want people to see you? That is personal branding. And business branding is the identity of your business. How you want people to see your business. That is what is called business branding. So yes, how you want people to see your business, how you want people to remember your business, that is business branding. I'm going to use amazing creators on some of the social media platform as an example of what business branding is. This lady, this beautiful, wonderful lady that I do follow on social media, and people always wonder that why do I follow some kind of people? Aisha Lagbo. If you people know Aisha Lagbo, she sells agbo. Agbo is herbs. She sells herbs. But the way she talks, the way she's playful, that is our business branding. Of course, that might not be a personal branding. She might be, if you also look into her videos very well, you'll see that some of her video, she has a different lifestyle compared to the lifestyle she put on her business. The way she talks in her business is different from some of the way she dresses, a personal lifestyle. So yeah, the way she dresses might be the way if she's with her friends, and if she's with her friends and family, the way she might talk to them might be a personal branding. And in a business, the way she communicates with her clients, the way she wants them to remember her funny jokes, that might be a business branding. So how you want people to see you is your business branding. How you want people to remember your business is your business branding. I'm going to be using Bobrisky for an example. Bobrisky has a personality and Bobrisky also have a business. So the way Bobrisky dresses that you people see, I don't know, I cannot elaborate how much I like Bobrisky. And I do not like Bobrisky because of his or her gender. I love Bobrisky because he was able to make, or he is able to make a lot of money from his personal branding. The way he presents himself, that is personal branding. It is not about what he sells or how you people see him. Because guess what? The way he personalizes himself, the way he brand himself, some people comes, like him and insult him. One way or the other, he still gets brand endorsement. He still get people who actually do pay him because of the things that you people see and not like. Because that is personal branding. Now, let me also use myself as an example. I have different lifestyles. And if you know me, you know that I have different lifestyles. I also have a business page apart from this called Beyond Paradise. If you go on TikTok, on Instagram, you will see Beyond Paradise. And on my Beyond Paradise, I am someone who is carefree, who talks, play, do different things, funny things. That is me. That is what I want people to remember with my business. And I'm going to come into why that, because again, I also want people to understand what business branding is compared to personal branding. This that I'm doing right now, this is also branding. The way that I'm dressed, look at me. I am dressed in jewelry. I'm dressed, clothed properly, appropriately. The way that I'm dressed right now is also personal branding. The way that I'm also dressed in my other video, they are business branding. So again, I always tell people that some of my videos, when people sees me in real life, is sometimes, most of the time, different from the thing that I portray online. So that is personal branding, and that is business branding. So business branding is what I portray online for people, for my business, and personal branding is how people sees me in real life, me personally. Are you following? So yes, so that is personal branding and business branding. And this is how to choose your business branding. Now, first, you need to know your target audience. You need to know your target audience before you choose your business branding. When you have a business, you need to know your target audience, because your target audience is going to help you build your business brand. Now, I sell extensions, and the extensions that I do sell are not human hair. They are not expensive. They are not expensive at all. They're between $6 to $15. So there's the blended hairs, synthetic hairs, and I know the kind of people who would buy this type of extensions. I know my target audience. I know that my target audience are not Beyonce's. My target audience are not Priscilla Ojo, or all of these rich billionaires, politician kids. I know my target audience are people who are looking for something affordable, something great, something within budget. So, and I also need to be able to fit in that category. Yes, I don't have to be loud. I don't have to do anything rash. But I need that. I want people, when people see me, I want them to be comfortable, to be able to watch me and be comfortable with what I'm selling. If I'm dressed the way that I'm dressed, look at me, just take a look at me right now. And I bring out something. I come with a big bag. Hold on a second. Look at me, the way that I am right now. And I showed up with this bag. And you don't know what is inside. But I'm dressed this way, showed up with this bag. And I want to sell something to you. What would you think I'm selling? In your mind, you'll be thinking, oh, this person is going to be expensive, without you even knowing what I sell. But now imagine that I dressed down and I come to you and be like, oh, my friend, and I spoke to you very softly, and I tell you that, oh, look at what I have to sell to you, stuff like that. So that is personal branding. The way you want people to remember you, that is personal branding. I've had people who says, oh, they like my business, they like the way that I do business because it is very funny. The way softly, and I tell you that, oh, I have something to sell to you. You would want to look, because I brought myself down to that level of you, compared to me dressing the way that I'm currently dressed and showing up and crossing my leg and say, oh, I have something to sell to you. I would like you to look at what I have to sell to you. Stuff like that. So that is personal branding. The way you want people to remember you, that is personal branding. I've had people who says, oh, they like my business, they like the way that I do business because it is very funny. The way that I talk in my business page, it is very funny. And that is how I want people. That is the identity I have in my business. My identity is me making people feel comfortable to come to my page. I want people to be like, oh, what has she posted again? What did we do again? Because yes, some of my posts, I would say, oh, you people did not buy from me. I would talk. I would joke around, play around, and that is what I am building a flaw for people to be comfortable on, not for people to be thinking, oh, she's going to be expensive. Trust me, all of us have had that one person that sells stuff and we say, you'll be expensive. Oh. And after, when we, like, after on, we found out that that person is actually not expensive. That is personal branding. Because what we are saying is, this person is going to be expensive. That is business branding. Sorry, that's not personal branding. So that is business branding. The identity that a business has is what is their branding. So yes, a vendor, a small business owner, if you are a vendor, if you sell pure water, that's a business brand. That is business branding. Now imagine, I've seen people, I'm sure some of you have seen people who sell eggs and arrange the eggs. Do you guys remember those people who sells eggs and arrange the eggs? That is business branding. That is business branding, because whenever you want to eat egg, you're going to remember, I saw that woman who arranged egg. That is the identity of their business. That is how they want people to remember their business. And the way you're always dressed, the way you always speak, if you're someone who is very soft spoken, that is personal branding. I hope now you remember, or I hope now you know the difference between business branding and personal branding. And of course, I would like you, if you're a business owner, if you own a business, already have a business branding, or you do not. And if you're an individual, look at yourself and ask yourself, what is my personal branding? What is your personal branding? Everybody should have a personal branding. Everybody should have a personal branding, because your personal branding is what speaks for you when you're not in the room. Thank you for listening to me, and have yourself a wonderful day. Bye.